Hello, xin chào tất cả các mọi người. Xin chào tất cả các bạn. Lại là mình đây. Thì hôm nay thì mời mọi người chơi game cùng mình nhé. Hôm nay thì mình chơi The Witcher 3. Yeah.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard,
What?
with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Rồi, đã setting lại độ khó của game. Hay để có thể phù hợp.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No.
Thì mình
Really
nói vậy
upset him
thôi.
too. His theory collapsed.
Phải nói mọi người là mình nói cho những người mà có thể sẽ xem lại.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders.
Cháy nhà này.
Wins the war.
Believe
Rồi
that.
ở ngay cái sườn này nó đó thấy không?
That's what keeps us going.
Nó sẽ có những con zombie này. Đấy. Hồi nãy chọn độ khó kia cái xong rồi xuống đây đánh bọn nó và sắp xem hết cây máu luôn. Rồi, chúng ta hãy đi tới nơi. Ôi trời,
Come on. Now.
đá rồi đó. Có bị nghe tiếng gió không?
We going? Help me! Help!
Ôi trời. Nó đâu có bị lag đâu mà đúng không? Vậy là đỡ rồi. Nó hư quá phải tán. đánh đít đó.
It's gone.
Em em có gửi link vô trong nhóm cho mọi người xem, mọi người vô chưa? Em gửi thử xem có ai vô không.
God, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Có rồi hả? Có thêm người hả?
You'd
À có hỏi rồi cái gì?
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Xu gì?
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Tan mọi người là sao? Thôi đừng có tan.
What's it to you?
Well, you see,
Đừng có
there's an
tan.
inn here in
Khổ rồi.
White Orchard. Soul one around.
Mọi người đều thấy mà.
Its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn
Cốt truyện phim
something
này
there.
dài lắm, game này dài lắm.
Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Hello Ngọc
Let's
nha.
go.
Ngọc chơi game này bao giờ chưa Ngọc? Gì giống? Gì giống? Không hề.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Main
Maybe it's
road.
the war. Corpses
You
everywhere.
are
the stench
kneeling
of
a
blood,
village.
burnt
Don't
flesh.
disturb the
Drives
peace.
monsters
Remember
crazy sometimes.
how God are hard. Watchmen don't tolerate thief and also won't look kindly on your mark it on your map. Ok. Khá là dài luôn. Vậy là mình không được phá. Vô đây là không được.
And two, we need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
Vậy nha. Rồi, ok rồi. Trần Bảo là ai vậy? Hello Trần Bảo nha. Ngọc mà ngủ giờ này gì? Ngọc là tối 1 giờ mới ngủ. Bảo là thất bại hả? Thất bại đúng không? Thất bại. Cái đó là vừa đấm vừa xoa em.
What?
Chà.
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Yes you.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man.
Temeria.
It's Nilfgaard now.
Myth. Trận yêu.
My arse it is.
Nó mới nói gì ta? Ở đây ngồi chơi game với anh nè. Bị gánh lúc 12 giờ. Gánh là đúng. Quá trễ. Ngủ vậy là quá trễ, trong khi em quá nhỏ. Ngủ vậy không được.
Witches?
Ghê trời.
I'll not drink with Weaver Lost freaks.
Witcher.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the
Phụ
pleasure.
đề không phải. Thì phụ đề nó đang chạy nè, nó đang chạy phụ đề nè, nhưng mà nó không có phụ đề tiếng Anh thôi.
How is he?
Alive.
Ủa không thấy phụ đề hả?
Birds.
Master witches.
Ủa nó
Food
có mà.
and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Option mark. You open the shop panel. Ồ, được 4 cái đùi gà. Cooking. Pretty busy place. There's a contract on the Griffin. What can I get you? I am looking for a
Looking
man.
for a woman. Raven-haired,
A
violet
woman.
eyes, dresses in black and white. Writing in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds,
Mạng lag quá
lilac
hả?
and gooseberries might have smelled bad.
Anh nhìn bên anh
I've
đang
not
on
seen
bên
nor
máy
smelt
tính
such
khác
a
đấy, nó
lady.
cũng không có lag lắm.
Believe I'd remember.
Yeah.
Chắc mạng lag.
Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over.
Đó là lý do mà
Might
anh
be
không
worth
về
your
quê
while
á.
to ask after her.
Mà nữ em ở lại xem đi, ngon lắm. Và nhầm xinh lắm. Dialogue option mark will end the conversation. Contract. Busy place.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
Này,
Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first.
gì ai biết gì.
And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Cái đoạn đầu nó
Shame.
cũng...
We might have done something, but not for free.
Nhưng mà qua đoạn đó lại không có sờ đoạn đó.
Thanks
Rồi, hỏi vậy
for
đúng rồi.
everything.
Hoa nhân vật chính ngầu đét.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Decrepit là
Then
cái gì?
I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Any attention. Ok nha.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why they're marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Em đang ấy. Em đang stream luôn á. Không, nghe thì có. Nói dễ chơi.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Option mark will make use of the AC sign, causing them to act according to your will. The charm more stubborn who would otherwise resist. Ok. Thôi mình
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
chào
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
bro.
Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which
Did-
way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Đồ không cặp
And I'll
vậy.
take your
Đồ.
tongue if you don't shut up.
Tự nhiên thấy bực mình. Giờ bố mày hỏi mày nè.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Oh, I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Ain't the hooch.
Trai
It's wizardry.
có dàn hòa đâu mà
There
đòi
are
hủ.
4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in my noggin.
Knocking. Khi mà những bọn mình nó chơi này thì chắc không đâu. Đây, qua đây. Bạn trai nó có thể nói chuyện với bạn trai được đấy.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Lift your spirit.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Ê, cái này sợ đấy. Nhưng mà có
Can we
thể
cut to
tủ
the
bán nó
chase?
không sao.
You seen her or not?
Tại vì em không phải là có...
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Em chưa được ăn ba chồng. Tại vì
Never
tên em...
mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly.
Tên Facebook.
Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Can't help it. Lemon. Yet you describe her perfectly and once you hear it. How do you know yet?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Đồ tể của Blaviken. Know who I am? Know my you be? Where Jennifer?
You've seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask.
Đâu phải
Is
ai cũng
this
cho
about
được.
love?
Tốt dễ quá nhà bạn. Đéo, hơi nổi. Bên trên nhà anh cũng vậy đấy. Trên nhà mạng nó cũng ấy quá nên là anh đâu có về trên đó để anh học online. Không. None of your
business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Okay. Vậy là mình phải
We
tới
men
cam
on the road
của
must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Nearby to help. Nhìn nhân vật chính kìa. Nilfgaardian. Where are they? Bọn nó đâu rồi? Lối ra vào đâu? Hình như trong này là không còn rồi đó. Phải không? Có khi bọn nó ở ngoài đây nè. Đúng rồi, nãy bọn nó ngồi trong. Đấy.
Done drinking?
Bọn nó kiếm chuyện kìa.
Then fuck off.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Your kind? Man. Giết nó đi. My, you are afraid.
Wouldn't want to stay
Chết
long
mẹ rồi,
anyway.
chọn lộn rồi.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Đủ.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Mẹ một thằng. Ở đây.
Nice meeting you.
Mày thằng nhóc. Rồi bây giờ add ai nữa? Có con mèo chơi. Nằm hết rồi. Rồi giờ hỏi ai? Kìa. Kìa. Chưa kịp hỏi bọn nó luôn. Your games. be automatic set when you reach certain milestone of the story. Progress early and often on your own. Được rồi, ý nó nói là cái gì ta? À đây, lại map rồi. Leo lên đi.
Whoa there, Roach.
Trouble.
Mấy nhỉ?
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Có cái gì? Thằng nào nó cục vậy? À không. Trời ơi. À, mấy con lợn. Con lợn này. Tưởng ai nó cục chứ.
May the sun shine upon you.
Sùng quá đánh hết à. Giờ mình phải đi mình để đi tới cái doanh trại của thằng gì đó. Để mình hỏi tung tích của ông Jennifer. Yo sorry. Rồi. À.
Hey there.
Hey there.
That's it, Roach.
Cái trang hả?
Show me what it is. It's gotta be.
What's stronger? Oh no. I'm sorry. I don't mean to wake you up. It's early and you don't have to. Oh, no. Ok. Vì tự nhiên kêu anh nhuộm tóc màu đỏ là sao? Anh chưa đạt tới cái cảnh giới mà để nhuộm tóc. Né bọn này ra. Rồi.
Let's go.
Xin lỗi cho mọi người, mình cưỡi ngựa còn hơi bị dở. Trời, con sói này. Rồi, để mình ở đây. Không được đâu. Ok.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express
Để
consent of the
tóc
garrison
trắng
commander.
này đẹp mà.
I look like a local to
Đạo
you.
tử.
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong.
Yes, I'm does.
I make trouble go away.
Yes, I am.
I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
A witcher.
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Turn right. Past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. Stop!
Cái gì stop vậy? Bà mẹ mày bắt tao vào cái xong rồi kêu tao stop. Rồi. Cứ đồ nó mày. Craftsman can craft a variety of items. Bên là làm vũ khí.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Gì tự nhiên giờ ngủ.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer.
Kêu ngồi
we
livestream
speak
cho xem
peasant
cái
to
xong rồi
peasant.
giờ kêu ngủ.
How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I
Vatgern.
did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Ủa, nó bắt mình giết cái con Griffin hồi nãy. Why do you care about Griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle.
Simply impossible.
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
Layer.
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at
Lair.
first. I sent a patrol there,
lair.
5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Wow, plate.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks
hỏi
in
luôn hả?
villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Yêu cầu cái gì?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Mình cũng buồn ngủ nhưng mà mình thích livestream.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10
Buckthorn.
miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Trời.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
So,
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Tamira.
Esund Yakten.
Complete the Griffin contract. To this track. Ok, giờ mình leo lên. Trừ xuống luôn. Gì kém trời. Kém là cái gì? Signposts allow you to travel direct from one location to another.
There's a yonder ain't that
Oh!
You just...
Ủa rồi bảo bạn anh quan công cho bạn.
Medetta. Esto es el modo.
Tiếng gì?
Whoa there, Roach.
Ê. Xuống đánh nó cho mọi người xem. I don't have item. Ủa sao nó chọn được đây? Black Magic Door. Chẳng hết. Gas cloud in swarm are poison. Here you can see all both.
Show me what you got.
Mày á mày. Ok luôn. Có nữa kìa. Ui, gì vậy? Chuyện gì mà gần chết rồi. Đánh có 2 tăng mà. Ấp bà mẹ. Ê. Tại sao vậy? U là trời. Ao hết à? Hay thế. Hên quá mình chết không ai thấy.
Make way.
Game khó thật sự.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir.
Destination. Select point. Double click. Ok. Hiểu.
Aren't humans.
Slow now. Whoa. Hey there.
Còn ai đang coi ạ? Còn ai đang coi không ạ? Nếu mà ai đang coi thì mong mọi người gì. Giờ đích đến mình là đâu trời?
Whoa there, Roach.
Hay là nhiệm vụ ven đường thôi.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
What am I supposed to do?
Hey, help a fellow traveler!
Said he'd not give his dog this water. There's only corpses rotting up. Sure to be poison.
Sure? Not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not in your life. And it will be Gilman to stay first.
That's it, Roach.
Barbarians.
My gran told me about Smith's book. Lad went missing one day.
Voidemar, can you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Voidemar.
Witchers.
Ai ngáp nữa.
Shit in a bucket.
Slow now. Move it.
Looking for trouble. You asked.
Cái gì vậy? Hả? Sao tự nhiên nó đánh mình ta? Mẹ mình cướp. Hình như mình cướp đồ của dân nên là nó đánh mình thì phải.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
Need help?
Running through the fields, picking herbs. Thanks. Think I'll manage.
Nhiệm vụ đây nó không có rõ.
Freak.
Gì đủ quá, tới đâu cũng bị
My gran told me about Smithwood. The lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on it. Witcher ain't naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Ra đi chơi. Khu vườn để đẹp thế nhỉ. Cây này cây gì đây mà đẹp thế? Đúng rồi hả? Mấy giờ rồi? 11 giờ rồi nè. Hello đại nha. Ui. Biết để biết mà vào đây ngồi coi luôn. Hãy tập. Không nghĩ là vào coi. Tomb Raider nó sao ta, cũng không có thích lắm, tại cũng xem cái dạng game đó rồi, game nhảy đổ rồi các thứ, mà thấy ở trong mấy cái nhóm người ta đề cao tới cái phim đó, cái game đó nó cũng hay, ta nên nói vậy, nói con nhân vật đó ấy.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Có hẹn liền, có hẹn liền. Rồi. Cái gì đây? Gì đây? À, chọn tiếp à? Kim mông. Ok đấy. Rồi, đi ta. Okay.
Whoa!
Come on now.
Á, nó cái con lượn.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Ta bắt son hả? Bắt son. Đây hả? Không phải đây. Fruit. Lấy cái fruit đi. Đây cũng không phải luôn. Phải là Hunter. À bà mẹ.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Cho sói.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kicking, passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Nó đập khó người ta.
Winds howling. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Tại còn nó lại đi đây.
Burned. Only a human could do this. Bones. Horse, dog, Human. A few months' worth.
Come on. Let's go. Hey-ya.
Magic. A place of power.
Số người theo đồng thời là một, nhưng mà không thấy ai bị giết. Nào. I'm gonna get it all. Ồ, 1 triệu. Ok. Tông ray. 1 triệu.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
I knows what he knows. Elsa bears her.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. This boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first, Captain.
And the bads that we... What else?
Griffin's abandoned its...
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Slow now. Hey-ya!
Is it true? Most of them in pain.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
A little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's across the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... No. We need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Số người xem đồng thời là 1. Và mình chưa biết đó là ai. Có ai đang xem không ạ?
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Wait this.
Crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to die!
Come closer.
Ui khó thế.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Like this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Witcher with a crossbow. We break tradition.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
kệ nó chứ. Cái lồng má mày. No.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Whoa there, Roach. Giddy up.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot. Ah!
Come on. Whoa there, Roach.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
Oh.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Mercy, please.
I will give you such a washing.
Mercy, please.
Hey.
No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please.
אין מדתה, אסטרת אסן מורינה.
Esse yonder
Eeri gloir.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling. so long.
Decent. That's what you call black. We have much work to do here.
Ooh. Oi! Now! Oh!
Come on. Move it. Take it easy.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
You're dead!
Pathetic. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt.
Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls, as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cutwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A shame I have no time.
Okay.
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something.
Má, tao cũng có mặc quần mà.
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something.
Tao đi ra luôn. Mày mày. Được rồi. Rách việc quá. Vậy cũng cho nó. Ok chưa? Đó.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, Hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Mày đẩy tao mấy đủ má con chó đi.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Ý, lút được đẹp. Ôi trời. À, đồ má nó không cho mình thay đồ. Chó này. Quyền công dân người ta mà không cho tao thay đồ. Hết. Chắc nó không chết đâu.
Waar en I'd fain. Va vort!
Cho mày đốt lưỡi nha. Cho mày đốt lưỡi nha. Lâu đài tối sáng quá. Không có hợp. Tắt hết.
Gerein wat gern, war kelm.
Tắt hết. Được vui. Đây nữa. Tắt luôn.
Evain Kersher is Deithwin Adden in Khan at Morfoot.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Deithwen Adden in Khan eb Marvut. Emir var Emreis.
Bow!
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the order.
Velian namen, vatgen favort.
Bố mày bà. Bắt bố mày chào. Bố mày đéo chào. Mày làm oách con nào.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
Nice. Gì?
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
Con chó này.
My daughter Cyrilla. She's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
Vọng dữ vậy?
You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest.
This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Sao nhạo bố mày tắt hết đèn này giờ. Bố mày tắt hết đấy. Mày đuổi ra ba.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow? The gentleman will have time for a stroll
Đó mày.
later. Please stay with
Mày
me.
đóng cửa. Mày chó rồi. Chó rồi tao tao chào mày. Nhớ không?
Gwyn hat vi glädjen. Besset en vad gen geralt.
Nhiều quá. En vật kẹt tiếp lẹ lẹ. Tắt hết đèn. Mày đó. Đèn này làm gì đây?
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandar. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant, but with who for company? A tinter.
Tanner. Master of the Tanners Guild?
As if it makes a damn difference. I demand...
Calm down. The Emperor demands silence. Those who disturb face harsh punishment, no matter their birth.
Hiểu chứ mày? Má nói nhiều quá.
The scene as far as Novigrad?
Ja, nee. Ratsliden estun saur an neelfire.
Es sieht efter. Finster nein macht.
Sợ liền.
Schegena tuvi.
Es ist klein. Im Weg reiner Gas und selfit den
Bố mày đi ngắt hoa đấy.
En selfit den Sigjan. Kasperken välde Tumella. Inherod passi vandrasja. Katten ukas. Glenn Esselas. Vandragalo es un nakatavasa.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Will sharpen again. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Sách dưới kỳ đây. Red. Thuốc luôn. Đây cứ đây. Vào.
A shame I have no time.
Chắc cái khô. Chưa kịp rút.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
À, con nhỏ.
about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track it down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Thôi, chơi tới đây là quá là lâu rồi. Chắc phải nghỉ thôi. Wow.
Scars healed nicely.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling.
Bye bye mọi người nha.
Inconceivable.
Hẹn mọi người vào lần sau.